Holy shit, I look like hell. Doesn't matter. Hi. Actually, no, fuck it. We need something new. Idly ho. No, that's too Flandersy. Hey, what's going on, guys? Nah, that's not hip anymore.
Yo, 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 what's up?
Nah, too disingenuous. You know what? Fuck it. We don't need a new thing. What's up? It's been a long time. Yeah, so you probably noticed it's been a while. Yeah, and it's completely my fault if we're gonna be completely honest. Yeah, I would blame the job I had, but yeah, that's not a problem anymore. Yeah, so I had one. I know that's hard to believe, but I did have one. It just wasn't for me. In fact, actually, I had a version of this video scripted 2 months ago. And in hindsight, yeah. 3, I don't know, maybe I can become like the greatest salesman at the company I applied to ever. It didn't age well, to say the least. Yeah, so between, you know, losing that, I've been just kind of dealing with that, and then with trying to deal with all this shit. I kind of burnt myself out, to say the least. So that's most of the reason why I fucked myself up. And not wanting to be like pigeonholed into any one type of content, and then I go and fuck myself up and make a rivals channel, which yeah, I was kind of lazy. I ended up cucking myself on that one, I'm not gonna lie. And honestly, I think it's pretty obvious, but I started to dread it towards the end of those uploads. I got lazy. I ended up being complacent. I stopped learning. I stopped growing. I just kind of fell by the wayside. And that is why, with a heavy heart, I must announce I'm getting rid of it. I know. It seems a little extreme getting rid of all of it, but I do have a tender side for preservation. So I am keeping them, not deleting them, just unlisting them. I'll put them in a playlist or some shit like that. So maybe a year, 2 years down the line, I can go back and cringe at my younger self. But what's mainly fueling this is that, well, I feel like it went against the core beliefs of what I wanted for this channel. It needs to be unabashedly me. When I had my first hiatus, if you can even call it that, I thought when I came back, I really like fell into my own. I finally understood what I wanted to do, and the mission. But I stopped improving. I got stagnant again, and I hate that. I really do hate that, because I do want to learn and I do want to grow using this stuff. Hell, at the very beginning, I said that I wanted to do, stuff like talking about movies, which I tried and failed at. I wanted to talk about music, a lot harder than it looks. And I wanted to even try to do some like IRL stuff, but up until up until like 2 weeks ago, I didn't know how to do this, like set it up and all that stuff. I mean, I tried it before, but it was not simple. And because of that, because I wasn't pushing myself, I kind of just sat on my hands and complacent. And that wasn't good for anybody involved, because that just means that everything got boring. And since I'm not making literally anything from this, I'm barely getting a view count, it was getting frustrating. It was really getting frustrating. But I remembered something. This is supposed to be fun. I know that's a crazy fucking realization to have. Fucking. I know, but yeah, this is supposed to be fun, and I was killing the fun by making artificial deadlines and trying to be, really on top of it, so I can grow a following. But that's not what I had originally set out for. This is supposed to be fun. It was supposed to be a hobby, and granted, the goal is still world domination. But I mean, I'm fucking 21, man. I got a lot of time, so I might as well prioritize the fun of it while it lasts. And I really do find it fun. I know stuff like this takes time, but I really want this as some type of job, something that I can, pour the rest of my life into. And I mean, there's only one way to go, and that's straight up, baby. So stay tuned for that. And the same goes for streaming, which if you didn't know, I started streaming on Twitch, which that's on hiatus too, now that I'm thinking about it. But that was legitimately inspiring, because I had put it fucking somewhere behind me, my first chatters ever, and they were supremely nice and actually really, really cool. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, which I don't remember your names right now, but I'll put them back there. That was really motivating, actually getting feedback for once of what I was doing. And it was just straight fucking Borderlands too. Yeah, Borderlands, yeah. But I will say, probably what contributed to the burnout the most is the trying to decide on whether I should, the very little time that I had, if I should be working on the video or streaming, and trying to weigh both options in my head. Kind of shot my whole creative bone. So I think I'm gonna cut back on the streaming. So yeah, that was kind of my thoughts on the channel, on life. I don't fucking know anymore. I really do want to keep learning. I really do want to keep growing. And I don't really want to call this like a relaunch, because the product is still the same. I'm still me. It's just I'm coming at it from a slightly different angle now, So yeah, stay tuned. I will keep working on stuff in the background. Hopefully I can at least get better at this. I mean, I'm still working on the same fucking laptop, man. It's a challenge, but I'm working at it. I'm growing. I'm getting better, and I'll see you guys later. I'm really trying out here. All right. Bye bye.